Tyler Anthony is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Here we go, boys.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Hey, nobody wait.
Now the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter, number 10.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, here we go.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Hey, one away.
The 0-2 pitch. Anthony has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Davis has got it, and there's out number 2. Settling in now, David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Peralta.
2 down now. We got time.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
0-1. Here we go.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
I got the count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
I'm out.
And a step off. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on.
Time.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Joe Hudson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 57.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two.
Tyler Anthony comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 47, Tyler Anthony.
To bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Realmuto is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Hey, no outs now.
I'm out.
Now he'll step off. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
The batter, number 2.
And in steps Scott Kingery.
Scott
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam.
So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
2 outs here.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a stone-cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Mets looking to celebrate in Queens. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jose Alvarez. Fouled off.
Time is out. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Time.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gene Segura.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on.
Guys, let's go.
This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. in there, and it's 0-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Here we go now, let's go.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Phillies strand 1, still tied 3-3. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Close it first here.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Ain't nobody out now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Ready with another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now
into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Yoenis Cespedes is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on. And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Wilson Ramos. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score.
After a rare blown save, a usually trusty reliever is picked up by his coach. A good reliever must have a short memory for such outcomes, as he'll be called on again soon. A manager checks in with his ball club.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Midland Rockhounds and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Anthony is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Rodriguez.
So stepping in, Ryan Rodriguez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down.
First pitch, 7-11.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Vimael Machin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vimael Machin.
Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup. A whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Steve Aparicio, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trace Lair.
Trace Lair.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here comes another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Logan Davidson. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now the pitch. And he popped him up.
That's mine. That's mine.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Now at the plate, Luis Barrera. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Luis Barrera.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Nate Mondu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Third baseman, Nate Mondu.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Come on now.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Vance Lazinski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop up. Anthony is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Let's go right here.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Rodriguez.
Ryan Rodriguez.
Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now the pitch.
Here you go.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Vimael Machi, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Steve Aparicio. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Plays up first now.
Nope. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
We got time.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Trace Lair.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Balls up, balls
Popped him up. Cowan has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Logan Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
We got time.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Luis Barrera. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nate Mondu.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Standing in now, Vance Luzinski. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He popped out in his first trip.
Hey, we got one.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Jonah Heim. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's quickly 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we strike out right here.
Another 0-2 home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate, as he's been masterful. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Arkansas leads this thing 4-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ryan Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zamorelli has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Vimael Mashi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Steve Aparicio. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lean is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Travelers lead it 4-0. Stepping into the box, Trace Lair. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Davidson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Haggerty is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now to the plate, Luis Barrera. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Arkansas leads this thing 5-0. At the plate, Nate Mondu. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Nate.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
Time. Here we go, guys.
Time is called.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in, Vance Luzinski. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonah Heim is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
That's in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, get him a shot right here.
Hang on.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 strike from perfection. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final